What is up, YouTube? Today is a big day, doing my American racing headers. Gonna do a quick little startup video of the car just so you can hear it. I'm gonna switch between touring, sport. We've all heard the videos, there's a million of them out there, but I just want my own, so I'm gonna make it part of the clip. Do a quick startup. I just rolled out of the garage, so it's gonna be like a lukewarm start, not quite a cold start. Again, cycle through the bimodals just so you can hear the difference, and then we'll do another video at the end to compare. Ricky's on his way over. Ed's gonna come over as well. This way, get a couple hands on this and get this knocked out. Gonna unbox this shortly. Gonna do my quick startup video first and then do an unboxing. So that should give you an idea of what the factory exhaust sounds like. It's going to be significantly louder, hopefully. Gonna unbox everything now. That was me going through tour. Well, it started off in performance, so I had to click down. So touring mode, 3 revs, and then sport mode, couple revs there, just so you can hear the difference between the two. I'm sure it was significant. Inside the car, you can definitely tell when you're in touring mode. It quiets down a lot. I know it's not going to be as quiet anymore, but it should sound like sport mode in touring mode, and then sport mode should just be like bald eagles. All right, so here is driver's side, right? Yeah, driver's side header. Looks pretty good. I've had bad luck with headers in my past, you know, having holes or bad welds, so I appreciate them packing these well, and I'm just doing a quick inspection. It looks like what they do is they actually sleeve the primary into the flange and then weld it, which I like. Jesus Christ, almost took me out. But yeah, you can see. Really nice. Super stoked to get these on the car. This is gonna be a fun day. Alright, and then here are the collectors. I'm gonna try to lay this out as it's gonna go into the car so I don't make any mistakes. So, pretty sure this one's for this side because the exhaust hanger goes up top, rear O2, like that. So, there was no explanation, and all the websites online that talk about install says, oh, my O2 sensors didn't fit. So I'm trying to be preemptive, and I bought all this shit, and it came with the kit. So they really should put a breakdown for their kits on what exactly is included, because that would have saved me like 20 bucks, but no big deal. I'm not going to return them. I'll find someone that could use them. I'm sure some SS guy locally will take them. I'll just give them to him for free. I don't really care. But that'd have been nice to know. And in this kit, we got some stickers. There's the spacers that I was talking about for the tunnel brace, and some extended hardware probably for that tunnel brace. Cool. I think that's... it also comes with gaskets, but I actually got some Chevy performance gaskets because you can't beat OEM when it comes to gaskets. I'm not a huge fan of these graphite, like crushed gaskets. I've used them in the past on my Infinity, and one little chunk comes out and they just leak. So no thank you. And here's the passenger side. Nice little welded on nameplate there. Gonna be painting over that, but maybe I'll tape it. Be kind of nice to have that poking through still. All right, so I'm gonna start with a quick Scotch-Brite with some cleaner, and then wipe it down with a microfiber. Let it dry for a second, and then start getting it a couple coats, a little tack here and there, let it build up, and then I'm gonna flip them over to the other side. I need to tape off the mating surface first, so I'm gonna do this, tape, and then start painting. So, should be good. And there's a million header paint videos out there, so I'm not going to be too intricate. Just want to get a couple clips of me spraying them, and so we can set them off to dry. Of course, now I have no sun, but that's fine. No big deal. Cool. Trying to get too much overspray on the SS back there. These VHC tips are nice, but if that little pin gets pushed in too far, which this one is, it like doesn't work properly. Pain in the ass. All right, just getting the second set cleaned up here. First set's over there drying. Got pretty good coverage. Hoping that the paint sticks nice, and let it sit in the sun and kind of naturally bake. Got good sunlight today, so hoping for the best. Trying to get in all these tight areas. Get the flanges too. All right. Okay. So headers are coated, they look good.
Got it. Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Recycling, just doing my part.
So headers are done, we're gonna get the car jacked up, put on some jack stands, and get started. Alright, so coil pack wires or spark plug wires off both sides. Got this side broken loose a little bit, this side's broken loose a little bit. Yeah. All right, so the driver side is out. I took out the spark plugs as well just to make sure that they don't get broken, but I'm probably gonna... There we go. All right, so reshooting this because battery died. The passenger side header's off, driver side header's off, spark plugs are out because I don't want to break them, but I also have new ones to put in. Field trip under the car. So the passenger side extender is on. That is a pain in the ass to get your hands up there. I got big hands, pretty hard. Put the safety clip back in and everything, and I just have this sitting up here for right now, so it's out of the way when I put the header back in. Same thing for the driver's side. Extenders right here. Definitely get extenders for headers because the plug's all the way up there, and on the long tubes the bung for the O2 is like way back here, so definitely get extenders. This is going to help a lot. There's the rear O2 plug. This is also where the skip shift eliminator is. But let me get out of here. So next is we're going to feed the headers up in on the passenger side, get that side knocked out, and then we'll do the driver's side because I'm pretty sure I have to take off the steering rack, but it looks like a pain in the ass, so I don't really want to do it. But I mean, that's that bolt down there that has to come out, which just looks awful. So I'm gonna get the passenger side in, get that side bolted up, and then do the driver's side. So we're almost there. All right, Driver's side headers on, steering rack's disconnected. Gotta connect that again in a second. Passenger side also on, tight. Start at the center, you know, snug them up. Give them a little extra. I don't have a small enough torque wrench to get in there. So I know it's like 11 pounds first run and then like 15 or 16 second run. I just tightened them all the way. Like there is no more movement. So they're tight. And I worked my way from the center out to make sure I didn't warp the flange. There is a line touching the header down there. I'm gonna see if I can zip tie that tight. I just did this side. This battery cable was laying on the header. Just trying to make sure nothing's laying on it. I can deal with it being close. I think it'll be fine, but I just don't want anything laying on it. So I zip tied that away. So I'm gonna do the steering column right now, and then, or the linkage, whatever the hell you wanna call it. And then the passenger side, I'm gonna get that zip tied out of the way, put the O2 sensors back in and start doing the mid pipe that's on the floor over here. And get this all bolted up. This should be fairly easy, in theory. All right, so headers are on, spark plugs are in, spark plug wires back on, dipstick is back in, driver's side's all buttoned up as well, spark plugs, wires, the steering rack. We're working on the underside of the car now, and I'm taking a break because I'm getting frustrated. Right now I'm having issues with the exhaust lining up properly. Like, I feel like it's sitting super low. I don't know, we're trying to figure out ideas. American Racing Headers literally comes with no instructions whatsoever, so we're kind of just flying solo here. And there's not very good videos of how to line everything up. Like, I know some of the pipes go a different direction. Like, I know it could be flip-flopped. We tried that. So this way, now this is bowing down, but the pipes, I think, are in the same spot. So maybe we had it right the first time. I don't know. So we're gonna dick around with this for a little bit and see what we can do. This is a pain in the ass. All right, so motor's all buttoned up. Everything's hooked back up. I don't think we forgot anything.
We should definitely put 2x4s underneath the front tires.
So it doesn't roll forward?
Well, no, we went up higher in the back after we jacked the front. We barely moved the front.
Yeah, you're right.
Put the back down first. No.
That would solve it. All right.
Fuck yourself, Ricky. The jack.
So it's all in. Get a sideways lining there, sorry. Aligning the tips was a pain in the ass. Getting the white pipe, I guess you can call it, in. This part, another pain in the ass. I really hope I don't have any leaks. Getting this to go together, and the clearance here is almost non-existent. Got about a 1/4 inch of clearance there. So I hope that doesn't settle and hit. If it does, then we'll just loosen everything and push it back up again. But it's in, so we're about to start it up for the first time, see how she sounds. All right. Here we go, moment of truth.
Sounds like a Honda.
Honda 2000.
Sound like a straight pipe V6, watch.
Sounds like a Camaro.
Why does it sound like a BQ? Is that a regular sport mode or regular mode?
Coming out from the burn-in. Woo! She sounds nice out back though.
No,
Idle sounds real nice.
Right? Because they just tuned it. All right, how do you think I felt?
Got a little smoke from the header paint. Almost gone. It's got to burn in. That's all it is, it's baking. Let it idle for a little bit.
I like its idle.
It's got a nice idle.
It's got a nice idle, yeah.
Rufus, good job.
I thought the car was on fire. Ed got the halon extinguisher.
We're good.
Don't know how this works.
It's running.
Oil's not spraying everywhere. You put the dipstick in all the way.
That's a good thing.
You got a low pressure, maybe. God. It sounds really good. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be louder, but I'm kind of happy it isn't. Like, I'm happy that it's not louder than this.
Yeah.
It sounds really good now, though.
Yeah, it's like it sounds like it sounds like the old school, like, what is it, the tuned Ford exhaust, like.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Jesus Christ. That's nuts. Yo, that's fucking crazy. That is so loud. Holy fuck, my neighbors are gonna hate me. Woo! Woo-hoo! Ricky was happy revving that shit too. Look at that smile.
That's nice. Couldn't reach the fucking pedal though.
Couldn't reach the pedals. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna let it burn in a little bit and then we'll go maybe take a quick cruise before we make some food.